There's always a warm welcome here at the Cowichan Valley Hospice Society, and the weather is fabulous. Come and join in at the Hike for Hospice, and you can walk the gentle trails around Providence Farm. Thanks for joining us on Go Island. On today's show, saving native frog habitat, entrepreneurs on Galliano, hospice volunteers give from the heart, and James Green learns to babysit. All on Go Island.
Welcome to hospice. Would you like a cup of tea or coffee?
It's just being listening. You just listen, you give the greatest gift. That's basically it. Basically, when you're grieving or when you're stressed, doesn't matter what you're doing in life, your body freezes sort of, and your energy field just seems to get stuck. And so what we do is we relax and clear the energy field and the body in and above the field. If they're comfortable with being touched, we will touch in a very appropriate manner, feet, legs, hands. But it just relaxes them and it allows the energy to flow and release, and the tightness is gone, and that also helps the tears. And so I think the tears are the antifreeze of the heart.
I'm in one of the beautiful, comfortable, confidential rooms at Cowichan Hospice. This space is used by the volunteers and the clients, of course. And it's a service which is offered not just in the Cowichan Valley, but throughout Malahat up to Yellow Point, Ladysmith area, and Lake Cowichan as well, all parts of the Cowichan Valley. Well, next up on the program, a little comedy for you. You know we feature comedy quite often on Go Island, and James Green is always making us laugh. He's going to take a turn at babysitting. That's next. We can all keep laughing because there are 2 more editions to James Babysitting. You'll have to watch future editions of Go Island. Well, roadkill is a concern for our native frogs, and Hat wants to raise some awareness about it. That's next. Volunteers are integral to Cowichan Valley Hospice, where 700 to 800 clients are seen every year. This is Judy, a new volunteer and one-time client.
My daughter, Jenny, passed away 3 years ago, and it took me 6 months to walk in the doors of hospice. I thought I could handle it myself, and it was a friend who has been to hospice that handed me a book and said, "Go to hospice." And I've never looked back. Once I walked through the doors of this wonderful place, I was just enveloped in this place of love and compassion, which is what I really needed at the time. And I have been coming ever since. This is just a wonderful place. I just want to be a part of it now. I just want to be a part of this beautiful organization and help them and what they do for this community. I wish more people outside, even without being part of death, knew what they did, because they would want to support them.
This is the really cheerful Sunflower Room at Cowichan Hospice. It's a beautiful, comfortable, and very private space for the volunteers and the clients. Don't forget the Hike for Hospice. What a great opportunity, walking 2K or 4K through the peaceful trails around Providence Farm on May 3rd. Well, next up on the show, there's a woodworker on Galliano Island who has a new take on the classic summer deck chair. That's Karen Elgersma's story next. Relaxing foot massage will be offered at the Hike for Hospice on May 3rd, sure to be appreciated by those who are grieving.
Grief has actually become more complicated and complex, so a lot of people are needing just that little extra support as they go through their grief journey. With palliative care, there seems to be a lot more awareness with the professionals, with the healthcare providers, and just people in general in the community, knowing that because you're diagnosed with a devastating illness, you're not alone. There's support out there, and it's not just medical support. We're there to actually hold you, guide you, and just be there for when you're feeling happy, sad, hysterical, or angry.
Walk the Labyrinth, or a 2K or 4K route at the Hike for Hospice coming up on May 3rd.
Labyrinths differ from mazes in that there's one way in and one way out. There are no dead ends. And even though you feel as though you're walking in circles, the way is always forward. Some turns, some surprises, you do get to the center and you do come back out. I think what differs the Hike for Hospice from any other event is that it truly is a community event. We have people who have known people who have passed away. They're supporting their family members. There are people who are going through an illness that want to come out as well. It's a way of coming together, sharing memories, and being supportive in the community. Live entertainment, and this is truly a family-friendly event, so we do have face painting for children of any age, and it is dog-friendly as well, so bring your leash pets along. It's a great way for teams of people, whether they're at work or their ball team, to get together, create a team. So it's not just a hike for individuals, you can actually set up your own team, challenge each other to raise the most amount of pledges, and come out for a fabulous day. We include a barbecue with salmon, burgers, vegetarian varieties. People are very well fed and rewarded for their walk.
Don't forget the Hike for Hospice on May 3rd. You can enjoy the beautiful trails around Providence Farm. Thanks a lot for being with us, and we'll see you next time.
Women's clothing provided by Tulip Noir. Casual designer fashions. Men's wardrobe by DG Bremner & Co. Menswear and accessories. Hair services provided by Salon J.